Welcome back to Attack of the Anime, and we're talking about one of my childhood favorites, Dragon Ball Z. So, this anime is about Goku, who with the help of his friends, has to keep the world safe from strong threats by beating the ever-loving crap out of them. Dragon Ball Z was my favorite anime as a kid. It got me all hyped up to where I continued to love it as I grew older. However, I recently found out that maybe this show isn't as good as I remember it being. Okay, while you're sharpening your knives, let me explain. When you get right down to it, Dragon Ball Z doesn't have much to it. It's mostly action with only a little bit of character development thrown in. Also, Dragon Ball Z has some of the worst filler I've ever seen in any anime. There's an episode where Goku and Piccolo try to get their driver's license. Are you trucking me? Did that episode take place in a universe where you guys forgot how to fly? Or do you think the idea of you flying in a city would weird people out? You're living in a city where a dog is the mayor. I don't think you guys have anything to worry about. Also, a lot of the characters don't have much to them. Goku likes to eat, and he is peaceful, but he fights anyway. Piccolo likes to fight and meditate. Gohan likes to study. Chi-Chi likes to be a witch. Bulma likes to stand around looking hot. Vegeta likes power. Krillin likes to die. Yamcha likes being useless. You see my point here? And the villains, while cool looking, are really lacking in interesting motives. They mostly want power, control, and the most popular motive, immortality. Finally, the Boo Saga. Need I say more? So, with all these complaints, you probably are ready to stab me for hating Dragon Ball Z. Well, you can still stab me, but know that I still like Dragon Ball Z. While it's not as good as it was when I was a kid, I still love the action. Yes, Dragon Ball Z still has some of the best action scenes that have ever been drawn on paper. Although it's lacking in several departments, the action makes up for it by being well animated and a thrill to watch. So, although I've been spoiled by animes that focus more on in-depth characters and storylines, I still hold Dragon Ball Z in high regard for being the first anime I truly cared for, and for having action that would make John Woo blush. Also, if it wasn't for DBZ, we wouldn't have Team 4 Star in their hilarious videos. Anyway, I'm Ben T. Looney, and I'm signing out.